chewing is something that you're going to have to navigate no matter what type of puppy you have. But certain breeds chew more powerfully and more often as part of their natural behavior. So we have an assortment for your larger power chewer type dogs. So generally when we think about this, we're thinking Rottweilers and Mastiffs and dogs that just have a jaw that needs to work. So we have an assortment that features a lot of different textures. So here you have the Power Chewer Nylabone, and this features both ridges and bumps. So that's going to feel good on the dog's teeth, and it provides an easy way for the dog to hold it. It's got a large knuckle where they can hold it and chew. And it's a denser, the power chewing Nylabones are made of a denser material, so their teeth are unlikely to get through and rip it all apart. They also have the slightly narrower form factor, longer but narrower, just a different feel for your puppy. Similar hard texture, and that's going to be good. Varying the shapes of the chews is an important aspect to keep things interesting for your dog. So here is a pretzel-shaped one. That knot shape, again, it's easy for the dog to hold it between their paws and chew, but then you have like indentations, bumps, and ridges, and it's just gonna feel nice on their gums. And the things that look like little salt, their texture on there. And again, that's just gonna massage as the dog chews, so that's a really good one. We have the Project Hive Chew. This is made out of a very dense rubber. The Project Hive chews are actually scented. This smells pretty nice. And it's for a good cause, actually. These 1% of the proceeds from the sales of the Project Hive toys actually are donated to Save the Bees. But it's a functional thing that you can give just as it is. It's a thing that will bounce and roll. But the other thing about this is you can stuff it with things. It has a hollow center, so you can put treats or peanut butter in there, and then it's very interesting for your dog. The best thing to do if you have a power chewer, put the stuff in the middle, canned dog food or peanut butter, and then freeze it. That way it's a longer lasting chew for your dog to be occupied with. This package also has the large Power Chewer Nylabone ring. Again, we think about the way that the dog would put its paw through the ring to hold and gnaw that. That's good, and it's this is also something to entice your dog and keep it interesting. You can actually roll the ring, and then the dog will chase it down, and it's a little bit more of an interactive toy. I wouldn't throw this. The toys that are geared towards the power chewers tend to be pretty dense, so you're not trying to have your dog catch this thing. You wouldn't want him to chip teeth. But it's another good choice for a power chewer. And then the final thing then here is the Jelly Bone. The Jelly Bone is going to be great for just normal chewing. It's a normal bone shape. It has a little bit more flex than any of the other toys, but the material it's made out of is cut and tear resistant, so the teeth can't get in and penetrate to pull the bone apart. So that's our large dog power chewer assortment. When we curate these assortments, we put a significant discount on them when you buy it all together, and that way your power chewer has some options. The more things you give the dog to chew on that are okay for it to have, the fewer of your things it's going to go after. So this is a good thing. If you have any questions about power chewing toys and chews for your large breed dog, please call the store and ask for a pet counselor.